Welcome back, generals, to another Let's Fix Generals 0 Hour to make the best game ever. Last session we have created a new project, and now we want to add LLVM to it, which of course, as always, will have problems, and it does. Yeah, cannot open file, so cannot link against the lib file. Yeah. Yeah. Now the question is, what do we do about it? Let's ask ChatGPT if he has any suggestions. That LLVM Clang that did not compile. Linker error. How do we fix that? Linker error occurs because LLVM does not produce a single library file. Instead, consists of many modular libraries. You need to link your target against a specific LLM libraries. Okay, how do we do that? Oh. Ugh. Okay, well, which components do I need then? Ugh. Okay, well, let's try this, see if it works. I have my doubts because typically ChatGPT has no clue what to do correctly in cmake. It always generates trash, but maybe it will be different this time. Let's see. Okay, module path, binary idea, cmake modules, LLVM required config. This looks like it won't work. I don't know why, but just feels like it. Okay. And then what? This one. Target link libraries. Well, that looks suspicious. Probably won't work. Call me pessimist. There we go. Doesn't work. See? Yeah. Find package. Could not find a package configuration. Yeah. I would tell ChatGPT, what is this? Use LLVM, LLVM cmake target. We already tested this. This didn't work as well. cmake modules. LLVM cmake modules. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, how about we do How about we put this here, cmake modules. I still have my doubts. Core supports. Well, let's see if that works. Cool. Oops. Let's try this. I don't have much hopes either. Probably will still error. Yep. Because there is no LLVM package in there. Yeah. ChatGPT is retarded. People talk about AI is the greatest thing walking on earth, but it's so far from it. It's just there's just so much trash coming out of it. It's good in some ways, like guide you, and it's like your assistant. You can just ask questions really fast, but there's just too much trash with AI. So I don't see this being productive anytime soon. People like people who don't use AI, they talk greatly about AI because it makes great content. Like if they can create a YouTube video and talk greatly about AI and how it will replace all jobs by the next year, right? They get a lot of views and clicks and comments, and that's why this narrative exists. It's just a great clickbait, right? People will watch this content. Oh, they replace all the programmers, all the jobs. Millions of jobs will be lost because of AI. But then the only thing AI does, if people use it, then they will have more problems and need more work because the AI will produce more issues and bugs. And yeah, at the end of the day, like you need to make the right decisions, and the AI won't do that for you. If anything, the problem is AI generates, the answers generated by AI are generated from noise. And noise is okay for imaging, right? If you generate an image from noise, then it's okay if there's randomization and things are slightly random. But programming is an exact science. You can't just generate something randomly, right? It needs to be 100% exact, otherwise it won't work. Now, there can be some variations, you can deviate from correctness a little bit, and eventually it still works, but maybe with side effects, with bugs, with exceptions, with some problems that are user-facing or not user-facing. So the code generated by AI would need to be 100% perfect, but this, with the current technology, is not possible because AI always generates from noise. You can see this like in ChatGPT as well. When you generate an answer and you regenerate the same answer, it will be slightly different because there is some randomization in the generation. But this is not correct because it needs to be 100% exact. So every time, so if I would ask a question and it gives me an answer, it should always give me the same answer because there can only be one exact answer that answers my questions exactly. There can't be variations of it or mutations or anything, right? It should always generate the same result, but AIs don't do this, and this is a major flaw, and as long as they don't fix this problem, it will not work. That's my prediction. They need to get the AI to generate exact answers. Like the AI needs to be certain that the answer it gives is 100% correct and functional. But it doesn't do that. It's always like, okay, we generate this, could be correct. Yeah, and then you use it and it's not correct, right? So it's trash in the end. But it still helps because it gives you ideas and, you know, guides you. And if you prompt enough, then you learn something along the way and eventually figure it out. Yeah, that's what we do here. Good. So this doesn't work as expected. What do we do? What do we do? Okay, so this find package shit doesn't work, which I kind of expected. I don't know about this include DS thingy. Let's not do this either. I think this is not necessary. Let's try this, just this LLVM core and support. Let's see if that works. Configure. I expect that we will have an error on generate now. No, it succeeded. Okay, let's see. Basically, we should see here some LLVM libraries, right? But we don't. So if we compile this, what does it say? Probably that it won't find LLVM core. Yeah. Doesn't work. This does not work. Find package. Find package will not find LLVM config. Any other suggestions? Okay, what does it say now? Specify the build directory. We can try this. Put that here. Okay, let's see what happens. Configure. My expectation is it won't work, and it doesn't. Okay, so this doesn't find this directory. LLVM. Let's see. Let's search here. Web LLVM. LLVM. Here. Let's search for this. Nope. Okay, let's see this here. Okay, what do we have here? Something else here. This all looks like trash. This looks like trash. Include cmake LLVM. Why is there no building LLVM with cmake? Jesus Christ. Embedding LLVM in your project. Yeah, but this requires that LLVM is somewhere living externally in the void. I want LLVM to just build as part of the project. Really, just really simple. Really simpler than this bullshit here. Why do they make it so complicated? Again, it's like these developers are so fucking retarded. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Where are developers with brains? I don't understand. Just give me a fetch example. I just want to fetch and compile. Done. Really super simple. No mumbo jumbo overcomplicated bullshit. CodeGen. x86 CodeGen. Yeah. I don't know. So this doesn't work because again, LLVM cmake setup is retarded. I don't know what to say. How do we get it to work? I don't know. LLVM cmake fetch content, make available. Cmake fetch content, man. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let's ask here one more. I need LLVM to build as part of my project. I do not want to link against an external pre-built version of LLVM. How do I do it without errors? Maybe I need to specify that I don't want the AI to generate errors for me. Yeah. Let's see. Don't generate bullshit now. Don't generate bullshit. This already looks like bullshit here. This. Okay, so it wants me to declare it as LL minus project. Source directory. So the source directory apparently is this. This include, yeah. Will this work? I don't know. Okay, well, let's try. My expectation is it won't work because it never works. Good, so we have declare LLVM. There we go. Good, then we copy this bullshit here. Here, put this here. As you can see, it every time it generates a different answer, right? It's never like one answer is correct. It generates like, okay, let's try this. Let's try that, right? Okay, here we replace LVM. There we go. Oh. Okay. Oof. Okay, let's rename it to here, this then. There we go. Okay. Add subdirectory, okay. Like this already looks suspicious to me. Like here, it says the source dir and the binary dir to the same folder, and then it adds the same folder twice here. This already screams that this is bullshit. The AI, I'm telling you, AI is so retarded. My gosh. Well, yeah, I don't expect that this will work either. Let's just have LLVM core then here. Build directory. What does he mean with build directory? This? Steam angle. CodeGen. First mutate extension. Okay. Yeah, so I don't expect that this will work either. The problem is it doesn't build anything. And it doesn't. Do we maybe need to add any cmake file? Like here, LLVM builds. What do we need to do? LLVM config. Aha, look at that. LLVM config. Let's go back up here. So it said something. Add subdirectory. Okay. Okay. Let's take this here. Project source dir LLVM. Or we do this here. Find package. Let's try this. Let's try the find package. And we take LLVM project, binary dir, and it's located in LLVM cmake modules. There's the LLVM config. Okay, let's try this. Please do something. Let's see. By the way, it's also suggested includes directories. I don't know if we need that. Maybe not. Let's try this. This might work. Because now we actually have the correct path. It does something. Takes long. Oh. Because it re-downloads LLVM, no? Yeah, I think it re-downloads LLVM because we changed the name. That's stupid. Because we changed this name. It re-downloads the whole thing again. Well, enjoy, I guess. Oh boy. I think we can do some cleaning here. Oh, solution. Oof. I don't know where there would be depths here. Here, LVM. These two here. Oh, there's nothing inside right now. Oh, we can delete that. There we go. Ja. It's not the fastest. Well, one day it will be finished, right? Error. Great. Find package. Could not find a package. LLVM config. Config.cmake. Why not? Why not? So if we look at subparty, LLVM, cmake, modules. Here. There is a LLVM -config.cmake. Yeah. It's here. The file is here. Why is it not finding it? Let's see. Maybe because this is an invalid name. So maybe what we do is we take this guy here and put this here like this. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if that works. It does not. Why not? Okay, let's double check that this path is correct. Third-party modules, this path. Yeah. Let's see. So this third-party, there we go. And it's here. It's absolutely here. So to me, it looks like cmake is just lying. Maybe set LLVM dir. Set LLVM dir to this. Let's see if that works. My expectation is it does not. Yeah. Okay, no, it does. Look at that. Huh. Okay, that's surprising. That's extremely surprising. Okay, well, let's see if there's any change here. No. No, no change. No change. So, but it finds a package, but then what? Let's try this here. So we remove this here. We add this, and then we take this. Bullshit. This. All right. Let's see what this says. Okay, it did configure, and it did generate. But we still don't have any library in here. Nothing. So if we press F7, what does it say? LLVM core.libs not found. No. I don't know how it's supposed to work. Okay, so what happens if we put LLVM, what happens? Who knows? Configure. Here, configure. Generates. Yeah, okay, LLVM doesn't exist, yeah. That's a real bummer. That is a bummer. LLVM doesn't work. Okay, what is this here? What options does it have? Why is there no x68? 64 bits. AMD 64. Why is there no such option? Once again, it's absolute retardation, eh? Host. Host. Okay. My gosh. Okay, so how about we take this example here and try it, but I don't have high hopes. Man, this is sad. It's really sad. It really is sad how bad these projects are. Okay, so we take this. It's also poorly documented. Like, they don't say, like, here's how you put it into your project and it just builds and it just works. No. It needs to be complicated. You need to figure it out yourself. Host release is okay. So we take this guy like this. Okay. I don't have high hopes on this. Yeah. Deprecation warning. Okay. Okay, it's doing something here. Huh. Okay. I'm surprised. It's doing something. Huh. I expect it will now error down here because we haven't added anything here. Okay, just a bunch of warnings so far. That's good. Warning. Okay, that has succeeded. Then let's add down here LLVM core like this. Yeah. Now the question is, what kind of projects do we actually need? So there are these guys here. Here, these guys. I don't know. We need the demangler. Okay, so X-ray, I don't know what that is. Windows we don't need. Transforms to text API test. We need demangler. I don't know what CodeGen does. We don't need it right now. So we need demangle and we need the, what was the other thing? Which LLVM projects do we need to add to use MachO symbols, MachO symbols, RTTI, and demangling. Let's see. Object support core. don't think that this is what I meant here. With RTTI, I meant reading, well, interpreting, reading RTTI information from an executable, not RTTI in LLVM itself, in LLVM compiled code. Object APIs to parse object file executable. Okay. Support offers utilities for reading binary data, error handling. Okay. Demangle allows you to demangle. Core provides fundamental support for LLVM data structures. MachO. Okay. Okay, then let's start with these guys here. Then we put LLVM objects, support, demangle, and core. There we go. There we go. Okay, let's remove the other ones. There we go. And let's configure. Let's see if that works. Oof. Error. Holy shit. Well, that's not good. Shit. LLVM process sources.cmake. Please update. I don't know. Let's search for this error. I don't understand this. Like, it's really not user friendly. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know what to say. What happens if we remove this again? Still errors. Cmake error. Cmake error. Exactly one build target exists in each directory. There probably is some solution to this, but it's really not obvious what the problem is. Okay, let's make it a bit larger so we can see it better. Let's make a copy. Cmake reports this error. How do we avoid this? Strict rules. There are suggested the source file is either not properly associated with build target or there's an issue. Use LLVM external projects to isolate your project. Okay. Update your cmake to integrate your project as an external project. If you must include LLVM source tree directly, you can resolve the error by marking director as intentionally incomplete. What the fuck is this bullshit? Okay. I don't understand this path. Like, what does that mean? So I guess we put it here, external projects, and then we put here the MachOCodeGen, and then what? I don't understand. Current source there, like this? I don't know. Put here MachOCodeGen. My expectation is that this won't work, but let's see. Yeah, changes nothing. keep your project separate from LLVM source tree, but it is separate. I don't get it. This one looks like really complicated. Where do I need to put before adding LLV build system to your project? I don't get it. There's never anything easy in the cmake bullshit. My gosh. This is some retardation. External projects. I mean, what is the problem here? Specifies a path to the directory containing the external project. I don't get it. Why does LLVM need to know where other things are? Just you have a whole folder for yourself, like any other library. Just read from it. This is again a retardation, man. These people, they make it too complicated with a 1 million configurations, and then everything is conflicting because they lose sight over what they actually do. When you implement something, you need to implement it simple. Because if you implement it complicated, then there will be 1 million branches that go off the complication, and it ever grows into a more complicated mess. You need to keep it simple. Always break it down in the most simple implementation as possible. This, when I look at this, there is complication inside LLVM, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous. It's retardation is unbelievable. My gosh, these people. Found erroneous configuration for source file. I didn't touch the source file. It's just there. Build system enforces that all source files are added to a build target. And that this target lists all files in the directory. Partial sources intended. I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's I was unable to fix it with LLVM external projects. Any other ideas? Your main project. Okay, here it suggests to have different build folder. What is a binary deal then? cmake binary deal. cmake. Okay, binary deal. Okay, maybe the problem is that this needs to be here, a different folder. So let's put this here. Let's also put the quotes around here. I don't know what binary D is. Okay, let's put it like this. Let's see if that changes anything. Let's put this guy here back in. Okay, let's see what this does. Configure. And it's still errors. I don't know what to say. Well, he poses a little bit late because I already have a plan now. This would have been helpful a week ago. Now it's a little bit late. I don't know. I can still look at it, I guess. Yeah. Oh, man. How do we add LLVM? It's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Wow. Add your custom tool library. Add subdirectory my tool. Okay. Okay, so if I understand correctly, it wants to put my tool into another folder. Boy, but why would LLVM complain about this? Okay, and let's put this cmake, then how do we do this? Copy this, put this in here. Add subdirectory. Okay. Then let's put here folder code CodeGen, I don't know. Then we put the source in there. Then we take this, my gosh, and we put this in here. And then what? So then we take this, external, oh my gosh, MachOCodeGen. Okay, let's remove this. Then, okay, let's comment out this guy. And then we comment out all these guys. Then we take this guy. And we remove this. And this. All this. My gosh. All this. My expectation is that we will get a whole bunch of stupid errors. Okay, this. And that. Then what is this here? The one folder up. I think that's retarded, but let's go with it for now. Get info.h. Let's do it like this. This. one follow up in that. Okay, my expectation is that we get a huge bunch of errors now. But let's see. Okay, and so okay, so it wants me to add here, add subdirectory, and we have CodeGen. Yeah, CodeGen, there we go. I expect this won't work. Configure, let's see. Yeah, same error. And probably some additional ones. Doesn't work. Well, no additional errors. But the same error as before. Okay, so this doesn't fix it either. So it looks like this sort of now, except that this one is now in a third-party folder. Other than this, we have it exactly like this, right? But it doesn't work. Doesn't work. So this is a bullshit suggestion. Yeah. It's too bad. It's too bad. Oh, this makes me mad. I don't know what to say. It just doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know. There probably is some way to fix it. But it's really not obvious. It's not obvious. The suggestion doesn't work. Static library. Yeah, I don't want that. My gosh. None of this worked. Any other suggestions? I don't want LLVM to be an external project. Any other suggestion to fix the cmake error? Understand the issue. The error occurs because LLVM forces every source file must be part of exactly one build target. I don't understand what that means. Each directory must have one and only one target. But that's how LLVM does it. It's not my job, right? If multiple targets in the same directory are acquired, the partial source's intended flag must be explicitly added. I don't do this. I don't do this. Where do I do this? Okay. You write. You wrote. Where did I violate this? Each source file to be part of exactly one target. This enforced multiple targets in one directory. Where's that? This would violate the rule if in the same directory. Add executable. Only one add call in each directory for source files. I don't understand. What did I do? I added here. I add this subdirectory. That's all I do. That's all I do. I do nothing. What's the problem? Okay. I will copy this whole thing here. Let me delete the commented stuff. Here is my topmost cmake lists.txt. What is wrong? What is wrong in regards to LLVM? Seems mostly correct. A few key areas that could be causing issues. You are using declare and add subdirectory to bring in LLVM and build it within your project. While this is a valid approach, there are some nuances. You are setting the LLVM variable before including LLVM cmake list. Which variables? What am I doing? Sorry. What is the problem? This here or what? But this is what ChatGPT has suggested. May have specific settings. Timing. You're calling this after LLVM specific configurations. Ideally, this should happen after configuring. Which ones? Reorder the LLVM configuration. Move the LLVM configuration variables after where? Which ones? Update the section to look like this. But it already looks like this. Huh? Are you retarded? It looks like this. After configuration. Yeah, it is here. Huh? The AI is collapsing. It looks exactly like this. What is it talking about? Oh my gosh. I don't do this. I don't do this. Oh my gosh. It's already correct here. Correct order. Well, at least the order that he claims. LLVM may have specific settings that must be performed after it is included. It's better to place a configuration after including the subdirectory. I do not understand what you like me to change. The cmake code already looks as you have suggested. What is going on? I really don't understand what this AI is saying here. Apologies for the confusion. There may have been a misunderstanding. Yeah, clearly. Let me break down. LLVM build issues. What might be happening? You might be running into this error. Internal build tools is one of them, conflicting with the way cmake is managing LLVM's build process. This happens when each source file must be part of exactly one build target. You've already configured LLVM correctly for integrating with fetch content, but the error still arises. This typically happens due to LLVM's internal structure, causing conflict, especially with the build of tools. Key insights. LLVM tries to add a tool to the build, but might have conflicts with the build system when it detects multiple targets or source files that aren't assigned to a target. What the hell does that even mean? The configuration might not be filtering out unwanted tools. Or there's something specific in how fetch content is worked. Suggested solution. Let's try a slightly different approach. Are not built. Ensure no conflicting tools. Make sure conflicting tools. So out of the box, when you want to build LLVM, tools will conflict when they want to build? What the fuck? Why? Why would you set up a project where you have to manually disable tools? Because if you want to build all at once, they will conflict. That makes absolutely no sense. So either this AI is just lying, or LLVM cmake setup is absolute trash, if this is true. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. My gosh, hey. No conflicting tools. Disable this tool. But this error comes for all sorts of things, right? for the symbolizer, for this LLVM size, read object, RC, object dump, object copy, nm, mt, ml, lipo, libtool, efs. Double check that the variables controlling LLVM's build process are set after add subdirectory. This is critical. So this AI suggests to set variables after add subdirectory, but then in its code sample, it puts it before add subdirectory. What the fuck? This AI is retarded. After. So you say it is not possible to build all LLVM tools in one go? It is indeed possible in one go, but it requires careful management. Each directory can only have one target unless explicitly allowed. As a result of this constraint, especially in directories that contain multiple tools. This is retarded. Okay, I don't want to build all the LLVM tools. LLVM build tools. I want to turn it off. I don't want to build the tools. What do I do? Okay, then let's put this here. Yeah, like he has suggested. Let's configure, let's see what happens. Still the same error. So we have set build tools to off, but it still wants to build the tools apparently. Oh my gosh. Build tools. Okay, so if we disable this tool, then what happens? Zankov driver. Zankov driver for Zankov. So it still tries to do something with Zankov, even though we have disabled tools and we have also disabled the specific tool. It still wants to do something with it. LLVM is just being totally retarded. It's unbelievable. I do not care for the LLVM tools. I just need the libraries. I already have disabled the tools with, but the cmake errors for all tools happens. It seems the error is arising because LLVM still tries to process and build certain tools. This is likely happening because of some internal cmake rules that expect certain tools to be included. How to avoid build errors when only building libraries? Ensure tools are disabled. Make sure other individual tools are disabled too. So we disable tools with this setting, but then we still have to disable all individual tools? I don't think so. That tests and any unnecessary components are also turned off. Include tests is off. Enable projects. Okay, this one we don't have. Build tools is off. Restrict builds to core. Okay, we can try this here. Let's see what happens. There was a fast error. Isn't a known project. Well, there we go. Yeah. Third party, LLVM. Let's just do LLVM. Just LLVM, nothing else. Configure. Still the same bullshit. What can I say, man? I don't know what to say. It just doesn't work. It's ridiculous. None of these things worked. Any other suggestions? I'm sorry. Let's dive deeper. I almost thought that he would say, I'm sorry, but then it can't be fixed. You're on your own. Goodbye. Never use me again. Ensure no tools are being built. This doesn't work. Doesn't work. None of this worked. Any other suggestions? More persistent than expected. Yes. Clean, it's clean. Build only core. We also use this and set this. What is this bullshit now? Yeah, I already tried this, didn't work. It's strange that here it says this and then this. I don't understand. This seems to be stupid. Okay. None of this worked. Any other suggestions? Quite tricky, yes. I understand your frustration. To put it mildly. Okay, but he's giving you the same suggestions here. There's nothing new. There's nothing new here. I don't see anything. There's nothing that jumps to me and would say, yeah, this fixes the problem. So it's just gibberish here. This is just... He just tries to generate something. None of this worked. Any other suggestions? New approach. Manual configuration. I don't want to link in manually. No. A fresh approach. My gosh. Oh man. I don't know what to say. Adding these big projects is so hard because these people are so retarded in their heads. They can't make it easy because everything has to be complicated. The more complicated, the better. The harder it is to get something to work, the better, because then no one can use their software and find and then see how broken it is and stupid. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It doesn't work. My gosh. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Any other ideas? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe an idea here would be to flip the table. Flip the table, be done with it. Throw the computer out of the window, done, right? Yeah. That would be a solution to all the problems. It's easier to not just like drop everything and just do something else. Do something simple in life. Take a walk in the park, for example. That's easy. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. It doesn't work. We can't get it to work. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just doesn't work. Partial sources intended to the target. To a build target. Configuration for source file. Driver. Okay, so yeah, I would simply like to just disable all the tools, but that doesn't work because it still enables the tools even though we have disabled it here. What can I say? What can I say? It's really a shame. It's a shame that it's a shame that these people can't build tools or can't build scripts that build those tools. It's ridiculous. Hey, this bullshit is. Oh man, I don't know how to fix it. Maybe I will. Can someone help me build LLVM into a project? I can't get it to work. There's always cmake error. Let me copy the error so that they know what I'm stuck on. Good. Yeah, let's take a look at this thing here. Let's make a copy of it. Yeah, put it in here. Third party LLVM includes. Okay, he also uses the XLLVM demangler by the looks of it. Yeah. What is this? Okay. What does this do? cmake list, user sleeve, main function info source file. I would probably do it from scratch. He already uses some of the principles that we will look into as well here. The type info here, VMI type info, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we need to get LLVM working. Right now, I have no clue how to do this. It's as always, there's a retarded person who maintains cmake and they just make it super complicated so that everyone has big difficulties. I hate it. I hate this bullshit. The way the people ship their code is just ridiculous. All these people have brain damage unless they get it working correctly and it just works beautifully out of the box and they don't have brain damage. Otherwise they do. It's ridiculous. I hate these people. Sorry. I'm just frustrated. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so yeah, we need to get it to work. I think this is like a good reference. You already explored a bunch of things. I don't know if you did like everything correctly. So, but yeah, you also use the same demangler that we have already tried. But I think this needs to be done. Specified with main source name. Specifies which include file subsequent address refers to. I don't know. Okay, there's probably a lot of good ideas in here. It's hard to say. The code is a bit hard to read because he jammed everything into this one main function. I think this is, well, apart from here, some are different. Some are individual functions. But yeah, it's typically a good idea to break down code. Like there's too much happening in here. Like we have this for loop, and then we have conditions here. Huge conditions. Well, just one condition. He also does 2 passes, which I think is the right thing to do. There need to be multiple passes. I don't know if the passes are all somewhere. It's hard to see what's going on here. The function is too big. Yeah. Anyway, I will take a break here. Yeah, I think this was not a good session because we didn't get anything done really. Yeah, the cmake is always a devil. Nothing ever works correctly. So yeah, maybe next session we figure something out, but it could be that this takes 1-2 weeks to figure out. I don't know. It's just like really, yeah, it's hard to say. Or maybe we have to try without LLVM and I don't know, extract the source code. I don't know that we need. How to say. Okay, I will take a break here. I wish you a great day or night. Until next time, goodbye.